Oh, say does that star-spangled...
Well, Doris, things have shaken up a bit lately with the All-Star break approaching and the trade deadline behind us.
I mean, to me, BA, it always seems the deadline passing breathes some new life into a handful of teams. New guys come in, the fans maybe gain some hope, a little bit of anticipation there again.
So here's the Clippers starting group. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. Ooh, the pump fake kept the D off balance, gave him room to work.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Dunn outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, just superior athleticism. Chris Dunn soaring for the jam with that impressive vertical.
It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams it in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, BA. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Here's Edwards. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Edwards got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Dunn. 15 in his last outing. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Mathurin. Collins against Randall. Soft touch off the glass.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Here's Leonard. A quick shot there. It's off target. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp.
Well, Dante DiVincenzo very capable, putting it off the deck and attacking.
Clippers trail by 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Leonard looking around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first quarter. And now all of a sudden, do you think about changing his rotation minutes for the rest of the half?
DeSumo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Now here's Collins. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sideline.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider
The type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Mathurin is so tough in transition.
Outside, Highland. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Over to the left wing. Pass to Reed. Now here's Gobert. Clock at 6. Here's Juzang. Dosunmu on the wing. Reed for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, this is the value of Naz Reid, a center who can shoot it with great consistency from range.
It's stolen by Highland. Reed, good. Reed's got 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Lopez. Dunn left side. Leonard outside. Elbow shot. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Leonard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Right wing. Back to Highland. Dosunmu, the pass to Reed. Now Gobert. Covered by Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Reed. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Minnesota with some changes. Freeman comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in for Juzang. Clippers trail by 4. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Reed brings the double. And here's Leonard. 16 seconds left in the first quarter here. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Here's Reed. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
The shot no good. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Clark in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Christie. Dosunmu goes in. Yep, count it.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Sanders. Christie against Clark. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's gotten 4 this quarter.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Reed. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Boy, Naz Reid able to concentrate and finish despite incredible defense. Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Batum against Randall. Got it. Randall's got 6 points.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, but there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Guys, back to you.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Minnesota with some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Highland, and it's Anthony Edwards in for Clark. Clippers trail by 4. Ball stolen, and here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Well, what a find right there by the big man, John Collins, scanning the floor and finding his teammate.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Edwards. Another one falls for Minnesota.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
McDaniels passes to Reed. Shoots over Lopez. And Reed with a basket on the assist by McDaniels.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Doris, something everybody likes about Naz Reid is his energy. It's infectious.
This is why the fans love him. And what I admire most about Naz, yes, he's been effective off the bench. He's been able to fit into any lineup. Every year the coaching staff comes in and says, I'm not sure where he fits, and Naz finds a way to carve out a role. Big jelly in the house.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. The drive by Lopez.
Wow, powerful Lopez making no mistake about it. What a forceful finish.
Driving to the basket. That one goes. Count it. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Here's Dunn. And no good, trying to use the glass. Minnesota leading by 6. And here's Edwards outside. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Edwards got 14 points.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Collins finds Leonard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Reed with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They really took a smart approach against this team the last time they faced off.
This is showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from 3, but I like when he goes to work inside.
Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Takes a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Now here's Dunn. Not a lot of room. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Reed in the post. Covered by Lopez. Chalk up 2 there. Reed's got 8 points in the quarter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Here's Leonard. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Outside Edwards. It'll count. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.